Alright, this is C9 versus Complexity in the Alienware monthly melee tournament from last week. Cloud9's up 2-1. I'm watching it on Twitch because this is a very impromptu thing. I didn't download the VOD, so anyone that's coming in here and is like, Flame, why didn't you download the VOD this time? Like, that's why. I didn't really have any intention of doing this, but my chat is holding me hostage against my will, and I don't really have any say in this matter. So let's talk. The reason why it's dark is because Twitch puts like this weird black overlay on the game. So offense from C9, Hanzo, Pharah, offense. This is interesting. It's new. It's pretty good for Hollywood in particular because it's very mobile and it's got high ground. Like you can abuse this angle. You can abuse the little roof that's here. Like stand up here and shoot down. You have a good combo with the Graviton. There's not much synergy between these two heroes. Like they're like kind of, they have to do all the damage themselves. There's no like finishing hero here. You can like charge him with Rib and then get clean up with these two heroes, or like Surefour can hit a shot, but you don't really have like the best finisher in this composition, which I think is like something I don't like about it. I'm not saying that's bad. I just think that it's riskier than normal, I would say. Because like if you hit a Skyro, you don't kill someone, you don't have like a Tracer or a Genji to clean up, you don't really have, like you're missing that end, like that finisher hero, I guess. May Reaper Zarya from Complexity, nothing impressive, this is like the comp, this is the flavor of the month right now until next week when Sombra gets released. No, I'm just kidding, I don't know if Sombra's getting released, but
this has been somewhat of their Achilles heel. I don't really like what they've been running against.
Don't join my Discord, we don't have to talk. Me and Mendo will talk later, off stream when we're starting our casting order.
We have to look back at here, especially if Mendo comes in and has a huge opening just like ID did a little bit ago.
They were going to give up the ground over top, so they're just kind of backing up, knowing that the Pharaohs are trying to figure out what they're.
I feel like they gave you this choke for free. I don't know that you guys deserve to have all this room. Granted, I don't know how you deal with the Pharah, but you can almost ignore the Pharah in some way. Like, how do you get through this choke so easily? Like, why did they just let you in? Like, they have May Reaper Zarya, why aren't they clouding the choke with the wall and stuff?
Have to look back at here.
Like, you guys, they just gave you this. This is like them just saying, I don't care, you guys can have the choke. Their whole comp is just, where are they? You guys just waltz in. Like, okay, weird. Very, very weird. They're like, alright guys, ignore the Pharah, ignore everything. Hey, accept Chupa's friend request. Dude, did you know that Crow, the Crow that plays Junkrat in the pubs, is fucking,
especially if Mendo comes in.
He's the TF2 Crow, and he's the guy who trolled me into fucking losing games today with Zombs. Okay, so they just gave you this choke for free, and now this is good for you guys. Because you have Mercy Pharah on the high ground, and they don't have any real way to deal with you. I like the Pharah, though, in general. Against this comp, it's very good. But I feel like you guys are getting away with murder here. Like, I don't think that you guys deserve to have this high ground. Maybe that's just me being cynical, but they just gave you everything. Like, what are they doing here? What's their plan? They're like, okay, guys, we're going to speed boost in. But, like, how do they deal with you right now?
Stay up here, not a whole lot of pressure on him. Maybe he could get hit by a random icicle or something, but really, this is Mendo having to run to the skies, getting good consistent damage, and already 60% of the way to his ultimate.
Well, I had Crow on my team for like 2 or 3 games in a row today. That's why I was tilted.
When it comes to poke pressure right now.
Yeah, and it's also a great combination when you have the Sonic Arrow too. Knowing where those threats are as Pharah is a big deal. Knowing when you can peek and land those rockets. First blood is drawn. Rib takes out his counter.
Rib kills JKW. This is just a very spammy fight, but you're gonna win the spammy fight. Like, what's their plan? You could just barrage this May right now, like, if you really wanted to. What is this plan from this May? I don't know what Harblu was thinking there. Like, they're trying to contest you, but you're a Pharah. Oh my god, NA ult almost. Wow, they let you get away with murder there, man. Did you guys sound barrier? What just happened? No, you guys didn't even sound barrier. I guess he nano boosted you? Okay, you got nano boosted, so that's what happened. So like, very clean push. almost too clean. But they didn't have any way to deal with the Pharah. And this comp's not going to work on every map. It's good on this map because of how open it is. But yeah, they kind of like walked into your ult at the end. And they walked upstairs into the Pharah. And the Hanzo, like you guys had Sonic Arrow. Complexity is just living life. I don't know how else to describe it. Like you guys got through the choke for free. Check. Like, okay, you guys did a choke. You got a free kill on JKW by Rib. I don't know how Rib gets a kill on the enemy Reinhardt when you're not killing the enemy Reinhardt. So suddenly they're down to Reinhardt. Now they're like pushing into you on the high ground with heroes that don't have stuns. So weird. And then the Harblue comes up to like feed, and then you kill Harblue, and you go over the roof, and Nicholas is down there, and you barrage the Reaper that's in Wraith form and the Lucio that's hiding behind the wall. But then the Lucio peeks out from behind the wall to die. He's like, okay, he missed the barrage, but let me give him a kill anyway. And then the Zarya tries to fight you, even though you're nano boosted, and then you get like 3 kills. So did you feel like you were contested that entire fight? Like I didn't. I felt like you were just like, all right, live your life, do whatever you want. Who cares? I have more viewers not playing the game than I do playing the game. You conk him? No, you didn't conk him. That was cute though. You tried. You guys are in like a pretty commanding position. I mean, I don't like this camera because I'm just watching you. According to Go2 Gamers, my deep hero pool is a liability. That doesn't make any sense. Someone's getting fired. But now you guys are fine. The bad news is, I guess, that you didn't... Like, Complexity actually got rolled so hard there that they didn't have any way to defend. And they didn't get any ults. Like, they used... It looks like they used Nano Boost, but they have 5 ults right now. Or they're going to have 5 ults. And you guys have Res. So, like, if they don't actually kill Adam, your team is pretty good. Like, a Res Pharah is very strong. A Res Zarya is pretty strong. A Res Reinhardt's very strong. And you guys have the Graviton into Arrow combo from the Dragon. So, who knows, man.
They are going to take this high ground away immediately. Both of the DPS have been pretty much untouched, and Adam has been up there to keep them both healthy. Short for taking down Harblue.
Before gets a kill on Harb, that's a big kill. Now they're all coming in to feed on the cart, which is, I guess, the right move, but they don't have any ults to use. Someone needs to go McCree right now, though. That's a big res. Like a 2-man res, and then they're just gonna get rolled because of it. What is ZP? I hate that I can't find a happy ground with audio that doesn't have ZP's voice. Like, they up the audio way too high, I think. But look at you, like, what are you... This isn't even Overwatch, this is just a Pharah. If I was in a pub and no one went McCree yet, like, I would have went McCree 10 minutes ago. Is he killing the Reinhardt? Like, what are they supposed to do against this? Oh my god, NA Rockets. Like, they're just feeding. This isn't even a game. They still haven't swapped.
They were able to get the Dragon through there as well. Now they're going to rotate around. This is desperation time. JKW is going to get some more cut. Here comes a Death Blossom, though. Really nice.
You just got a full duration barrage off, and then you got slept. Like, that's the only way that they could kill you. I'm pretty sure Nano Boosted Death Blossom just ruined your day, though. But that was it. That was the only way they got kills. And Harblue just go McCree? I don't understand.
In a bad situation. So regardless of how well you're able to play, it is kind of just like, you know, you need to run a counter to it.
Did you bring this Crows guy in with you, Mendo? Is this guy yours?
Mendo now getting back into the mix, though.
They didn't get the res off. I guess Adam died, or maybe they didn't have it, but they're not really, like, C9 doesn't even feel pressured right now. They can put all of their heals on Rib and Surefour. They still have res. Are they gonna res here? They keep Rib alive so well with this comp because This is like the nice thing about this comp actually is that everyone's super survivable. Just clean. Yeah, I know, that's what I mean, dude. I don't know where he came from. So the Pharah Mercy is really good, and I think that this is something that people should take away from this, is that Pharah Mercy is just good against Mei Reaper Zarya because there's no flank potential from Mei Reaper Zarya, and reses with all these heroes I would say are pretty like worthwhile. Some heroes you don't really want to res, like some heroes actually are just bad to res. Like you don't want to really res a McCree generally in the middle of 5 people. You don't really want to res the Hanzo, but Hanzo's stuck on the roof, so they aren't gonna do damage to him. Like they actually don't have any way to contest Surefour on the roof other than like headshots from the Mei, which is pretty difficult to do, I would say, or maybe a sleep dart, something crazy. But point being that with this comp, they can focus the Anna's heals on the Reinhardt, and Rib is just alive like all the time. So you have these two in the air, the Pharah Mercy in the air. You have the Anna and the Reinhardt healing each other, or like keeping each other alive, I guess. And then you have Kai just like doing whatever he wants, because if he gets low, like they can heal him with either of the other heroes. And Surefour is just kind of on his own island. Like Surefour is kind of playing the role that Reaver would have played last patch, but he's not playing Tracer or anything. He's just playing. So it's interesting to see how like Surefour kind of switches roles here to let Mendo frag. And Hardblue like forgets that you guys are capping and gets off the card. Here we go. Finally they get off Zarya. Like you just gave up. No, they didn't get. They switched. Yeah, they had to switch Hardblue to Zarya. And this is again like your hero pools are so shallow that you have to switch your Zarya player to McCree. Like why can't your Roadhog player play McCree? Where's Hardblue's McCree? I will say that Mendo got a good benefit from pubbing, to be honest with you. Like, when you consider the hero pools of the top players right now, they're so limited because there's been so many tournaments, and like all that they've been playing is like shitty McCree and like Tracer and stuff. But like if you're a pubber, you'll play Pharah, you'll play Mei, you'll play Reaper, you'll just play everything. You don't care. Like pubbers are probably better at Mei than competitive players, like high level competitive players. Because when you pub, you get really good at heroes. But if you're not pubbing and you're not playing those heroes, then you're just never playing those heroes. Like if all of your time is in scrims, you're not going to be good at Pharah. Like you're not going to be good at McCree if you're not a McCree player. You're going to be like, oh, I'm the Roadhog player. I just play Roadhog every game. And then suddenly like the meta switches and you need to be playing Genji. If you can't play Genji, what are you doing? So, I don't know. I feel like people have way too shallow of hero pools.
So Earthshatter coming down in the back. Rib was looking for a pickoff, wasn't able to get it. And C9 still working on plenty of time. 3 minutes left. Plenty of pushes left in them right now.
Seagull pubs and has a shallow pool. I agree with that. I don't know.
I don't think he's gonna stick with Pharah for the long term.
Somehow they're spawn camping right now into the enemy spawn. The camera's like on you in Torque, but like your entire team's getting farmed. So they just nano boosted a Reaper into the enemy spawn and got a triple kill. Interesting. I guess you guys are waiting for Kai's ult. I mean, you guys have a really easy fight in front of you right now, as long as Adam doesn't die. Adam being on the high ground is a really big deal. If you guys can kill this Reaper, you can just deal with this high ground. Yeah, the Reaper's dead. Adam can just get a res off now. Like, no reason for Adam to die. They can res you now, though. That's a good res. You'll be like, oh my god, single person res! Just like keeps the fight going.
Dragon should be coming out here in just a moment with Kai's Graviton. There's a Graviton. Here comes the Dragon. Hungry Dragon on the way. Gonna take down Joe Meister. And JKW, Surefour, still trying to keep C9 in this on this final push.
Diva, please. What a hacker. Did you see that? Snap to the frame. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. I know, dude. That shit triggers me. Like when Mercy's like, oh, Mendo comes up as Widow. What a gamer. Smart swap, actually. Because nobody's going to contest him back here if he hits his shots. What is your mouse doing? Are you okay, Mendo? What is this mouse movement? What MMR is this? Oh my god, don't watch.
And C9 will cap it out again. Complexity doing a good job to buy extra time, but with
Mendo waiting for his aimbot to turn on so he could swing around in circles and get kills there.
Complexity,
But that was just a clean win. I mean, they got slowed down a little bit at the end,
because it's
and I guess they had like one lost fight on the second point, but
would get an extra minute.
I don't know. It took them longer than I thought that it would have. But they stalled really well on last point. They stalled decently on second point. But the thing is, like, when you have a fight where you have Barrage, you have Graviton, you have Rez, you're probably going to win. So every single fight that they had those 3 ults, they got it off. I was lagging, yeah, but...
would be well served going as Pharah, but May certainly not a bad choice either.
Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to see.
Now you guys are running May Reaper Zarya, they're running Hanzo, Zarya, Roadhog. So their comp makes sense. I mean, they're running the wall hack, the Sonic Arrow into Hook combo. But they don't have the best comp to fight you guys. Like, just from a compositional standpoint, I think that the C9 comp is just better unless Nicholas hits a hook. Like, getting kills against May is pretty hard.
The more standard-ish plays, so both teams running.
Not a pub, Mendo equals bad. Wow, that's pretty rude, dude. It's a little uncalled for as far as I'm concerned.
So on offense, coupled with our so win condition for the tournament.
Anything bursty is hard.
Stop him from finishing the map. Anything.
Mendo needs a baby rage emote. Mendo can be the Arteezy of Overwatch.
Final match point, if they can just stop it, as you mentioned, that will be it. They will win the monthly melee. A place they've been many times before, and now for Complexity, it is absolutely do or die. We'll see if Harblue can land those trademark hooks early on here in this game, because that is going to be key.
Yeah, I mean, getting kills into May Reaper Zarya is not the easiest, I guess. Is more or less what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know. T9's better unless Nicholas gets a hook. Screwed. They're banking on these hooks to get kills, but Kai just waits. I don't think Kai will burn his ults. Did I say hooks? Are you guys drunk? I'm reading chat. Harblue goes for like some fancy hook, misses it completely, goes back up, rinse repeat, let's do it again. C9 Nepal, yeah, I passed it, I think. Alright, so there we go. That's a good pick. But now they need to get another one. If you don't get another one, you're not going to win. Now Harblue trades, that's not good for C9 at all. C9 should win this fight now just because they traded. A trade with a pick comp is pretty rough. Ooh, Sure4 survives on 1 HP. I feel like they can still defend. No, they should be able to defend actually. They still have the May. Yeah, I mean that Earth Shower is really good. I guess you guys traded Earth Shower for time, so it's not that bad. I'm surprised that they won that fight, but I think Sure4 missed a shot or two on Nicholas and then wound up not being able to fight. Why is Mendo feed? I don't know, that was worth it for sure. You guys delayed and then you traded for the Earth Shatter. Like, this is what I kind of expected from the Lunatic versus... Like, you guys aren't... Nobody's overusing ults. Like, teams are just getting kills. They're not, like... Nothing's really floppy about this. Adam goes Mercy. Are you going to switch to Pharah? Why is he on Mercy? Was he on Mercy the whole time? I don't think he was. I can check, but I don't really care. Kaikai's just standing on the cart because he knows that he can't really die. The only way he dies is if he gets scatter arrowed or something. Ooh, Earth Shatter whiff. You guys use a shit ton of ults there. You guys just pop Nano Boost, Death Blossom, Earth Shatter. This is what are you guys doing here? I just flamed the shit out of Rogue for doing the same thing. You guys just burned 5 ults on defense. Like, what are you doing? Just relax. Just take your time, you know? Just take a deep breath and say, how many ults do I really need to win this? Like, do you really think that you couldn't have won that fight with a Graviton Blizzard? Or a Graviton Nano Booster Reaper? Like, did you really need to Earth Shatter them? And then did you really need to Death Blossom them on top of it? Like, ooh, I like that cut emote. That's a nice emote, actually. What's up, Kyle? But that was a little over. Yeah, I'll blame Mendo. That was Mendo's lag for sure. What is going on up there? What just happened? Why did that happen?
I just was assuming it was going to happen because
Kyle, why are you mad? I'm not flaming you.
comfort zone here now as he has been a great
My chat made me do this. Ask Mendo.
does have
You guys win this match anyway.
perhaps it was just a halfway switch, but you just generally don't see a Mercy in a composition without Farah's all that often anymore.
It's okay. Yeah, we're at 420 viewers. Just blaze it. Alright, now you guys are gonna get slammed. Or not. Does anyone die here? What happened? Adam's still alive though. You have res. That's a good play. I'm surprised you guys didn't switch to the Farah though. Or you just didn't stay on Farah. I guess it doesn't matter.
They do get the res, but still it has been all
Do Nepal? I can do Nepal.
going in to try to die right now so that he can actually
They farmed you at the end of that. Alright, now you switch to Farah. That was weird because I said you should.
Blue hiding in the corner.
You really like Farah more than May on this last point though? I don't know. It depends. I feel like the May was doing work. Yeah, Mendo said do Hollywood. Kyle, how are you just gonna come in here? You're just ruining my flow.
There's a window for complexity. I think it's here. Keep C9 on the back foot. But as mentioned, Mendo is on the Farah swap, but immediately almost gets bombed.
Oh my god.
Kai going to go down, Wolf down, and complexity showing no mercy as they roll right.
You guys are getting nano boosted Reinhardted.
Leading the way.
About as
This is so hard to watch.
Mendo is going to try to get some damage in, but
You guys swapped heroes, you didn't have res, you didn't have barrage, you didn't have anything because you used it all in the fight before. Then what? Oh my god, that's so sad. Poor Kyle.
Prediction coming out from JKW, chaining the
May is also nice to play on high MS.
defense for C9 has been some of a disaster the last few minutes.
yeah, they've not fought as 6 in quite a while, and it was because Shake was picked off by the hunting heart.
You don't think that May is better for the second part of the second point, like the end? I feel like May might be better than Farah. I mean, just from my opinion. I feel like May for stalling the card outside is really good. Nano Death Blossom with Bubble and Nano damage boost. That's a lot of damage actually. Because that's multiplicative, I'm pretty sure. You get like the Nano Boost damage buff and then you get the Blue Beam damage buff and you just get a ridiculous amount of damage.
We'll see how this works out, especially if they can chain Heartblue's death here. Heartblue
Probably just feeding though. Like traded. Ooh, actually that's a good trade. Probably just got a lot of value, to be honest with you. That was like way too much value from him. Kills the Mercy. Kills Surefour. I guess the bubble was kind of early though. I don't think it mattered to me. Ooh, Fat Barrage.
So Adam, he'll get to bank that resurrection for a little bit longer. And here's the play here. Adam needs to
What just happened though? Why did they just dry push or what? Are they just like, okay, we need to finish the map? Like, how did you guys stabilize here? They kill does Rib lives here, I guess? No? Yeah, Rib walks out. Okay, so they just don't actually kill Rib. Like, they don't have the damage to kill Rib here. How did Harblu get value? He traded his life for the Mercy and for Surefour. So he like staggered his own death, but he took one with him, so it's not the worst. Why'd you time out Mendo's payday? Wait. I'm just curious how they win this fight here. Because they have Nano Boost in 5 seconds, they have Earth Shatter, they have Whole Hog, they have Graviton soon. Like the Gravitons are pretty even. So I guess they just dry push here. They Earth Shatter, then you Barrage. That was clutch. That was just clutch timing. That was weird camera, but
he'll get to bank that resurrection for a little bit longer. And here's the play here. Adam needs to play very carefully. They have to realize that the Graviton Surge is coming, and he just needs to
what? C9 chat.
Grav hit, kill 3-4 people, whatever it might be, and then res them up. So they have the counterplay here. But if Adam gets stuck in there, it's going to be very rough for that.
They wasted Nano Boost though. I feel like Complexity just burned ults, like way too many ults for that. Like you got, I don't know. You guys got a really nice fight, but it was like close. Or it was like closer than I think it should have been. Probably kill Surefour again somehow. Surefour, what are you doing? Oh my god, Kamikaze Adam res. That was pretty sick actually. Yeah, it looked cool. Oh my god, poor Rib. Can you just let C9 analyze me? You guys can analyze me. What's weird is I felt like Complexity actually rolled hard. Like, I felt like C9 did it faster, but they didn't. Like, it felt like C9 did it better. I don't know, it was weird. Like, I felt like they delayed. And I went to press Harblu with Zarya's shield, and then he backed up and predicted when I was running away and hooked. So now you guys are in the overtime phase. What's this clock doing?
All right, so you have it here where C9 will be on.
Oh, that's the beginning clock. I was like, what is happening? No, it's not KM playing.
Take a look at the defense. Is this really going to be a thing? This is somewhat of an answer to their Pharah problems, where I think they realized that not running a Pharah was kind of a mistake, but they're going all out in the other.
Yeah, it was probably the long fight at the second point. You guys got like stuck on the second point for a little while, and then you got stuck on the third point for a little while, but I guess your first point also wasn't super fast. It just felt like, I guess because they were watching your point of view and your point of view wasn't doing anything. Like, you were playing Pharah the entire time, and the entire stream they were just like watching your point of view and you weren't dying, so it felt like you guys were rolling, but I think your teammates got like wiped or something while you were still on the roof alive a few times. So it's a little weird. I guess it was just that. It was the fact that they're just watching you. Like, this was the Mendo stream for the beginning of this. Yeah, you were fragging out. What's your comp here? You're running the same thing. I don't beatbox. And they're just not running offensive Zarya. Or defensive Zarya. Because they're so afraid of you now? This is so weird. You've tilted their entire team with your comp. Like, you guys won the first half so well that they switched their entire comp to counter you and just like forgot to run Zarya. Or maybe they just don't want to run Zarya and they're like, okay, we can win without Zarya. But I feel like Kyle is just gonna have an easy time now. And even everyone's gonna have an easy time. Like, it's kind of, I don't know. They overcompensate for the fact that you guys are on the Pharah. They're like, all right, we're gonna run our own Pharah, and then we're gonna run our own Mercy McCree. Like, you somehow convince them not to run Ana, and you also convince them not to run Zarya just by winning the first push. It's like really weird. And by weird, I mean like, I don't know, it's like really strange that this is happening right now. And again, they give you the choke for free. I think it's interesting to note that one player's point of view can seem like you're winning hard, but your teammates don't feel that way. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true in pubs. Like, and they'll be like, I'm fragging, guys. I have gold damage. But then his teammates are fucking dead. What just happened? Mom? Did the VOD end? Did I just click something? What happened here? I didn't click anything. I am so confused as to what just happened. I did not click a single thing. I'm like spoiling myself. Okay, we're back. We're back. I don't know what just happened. I think I like hit restart or something like went black. I'm new. Alright, this is back. We're back where we are. We only have 20 seconds left. This is like some risky business stuff. No, I don't know what happened. Stop. Everyone stop flaming. This isn't going on YouTube. This will not be on YouTube. No one will ever see this. I will delete this Twitch VOD. Yeah, my dog. My dog's asleep on the floor. Okay. So now Surefour comes back as McCree. Good switch, because you probably want McCree against their Pharah. Comp versus comp right now, pretty even. I mean, you guys still have the Ana, and they don't have an answer to the Ana. So your Nano Boost has to work, but your Nano Boost should work. That makes sense? Like, they don't have an answer for your Nano Boost right now. And Wolf has it. I mean, it's not the fastest. It's actually crazy that Adam's keeping up with him in ult charge. Wolf kills Torque, though, so that kill right there on Mendo feeding isn't that bad. Oh my god. Alright. Ana's hitbox came in clutch there. Alright, Harblu's just feeding now. Okay, so Wolf kind of clutched there, but I also feel like Harblu kind of went too deep for no reason. Mendo comes back as Tracer. Did you think that that was your Pharah? Oh, you think that was you barraging? That was weird. Funny.
point.
Now you have like this really balls deep comp, and they burned res, and you guys didn't. So that's really good. That was like the best case scenario for that.
Mendo on this tracer, they're gonna have Graviton into Pulse Bomb here too, and short for way up here. Already so far up ahead onto his Roadhog.
Sure for right now, just looking for him to keep the moment. Oh,
Ooh, sure 4. That's unfortunate. Did you? All right. Off screen, while we're not watching the sure 4 hook show, Pulse Bomb Graviton gets 3, and you switch Joma. They switch Shake back to Anna off Mercy, so like they don't even want the Mercy anymore. But this is like when you're in overtime, when you do shit like this is like best case scenario. Because now Adam still has res. Like these two, this Pulse Bomb Graviton combo just got way too much value. Mendo throws? Is this the part?
Mendo gets a triple kill, so there might have been the Roadhog versus Ana metagame, but Mendo just not caring, protecting his payload, and letting C9 continue with this.
Alright, so complexity feeds on the cart. Who's this bot? Can we get this bot out of my chat? God. Okay.
I mean, short forward was in the backline to look like the fight had passed him up, and as you were watching the
Alright, so real talk, Cloud9 should probably win this fight pretty easily.
Mendo coming in there, and this has got to be considered
Earth Shatter.
how it ends for Cloud9 right now.
While the pressure is on, here comes the sound barrier from
Although Graviton, or that's not their Graviton, that's their sound barrier. Their sound barrier gets that much. I think Rib just like got caught with his pants down. I don't think they had any idea that that guy was there. Ooh, Adam going for the drive-by. That's value. Adam's so good, actually. You guys will do so much better if you keep him on Mercy. Like, his Mercy was so good in the beginning of this game, and then all the metas changed to, like, what's it called? To Zenyatta and Anna, and then I feel like you guys, like, stopped playing well, and now you're back to Mercy, and you see Adam making crazy plays like that. Like, that was actually just a sick res. Like, there's not many times where you're watching Overwatch and you're like, wow, that's really good res, but, like, that was definitely one of those times. Ooh, Nicholas fucking throwing. See, like, look at Adam's positioning right now. Like, he's healing him from the roof. Did Mendo die there? Did I miss Mendo dying? Oh, Mendo went in and fed, and then he wasn't there for that fight? Is that what happened? Adam's Lucio was good. Yeah, I'm not saying Adam's Lucio was bad or anything. I feel like Adam's Mercy is just better than Adam's other healing classes. Is I guess my point, or like what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying like anyone didn't play well. I'm saying he pushed their spawn and got instigated by a Reaper. It's that pub mentality, you know. You can't trust them. Can't trust them as far as you can throw them. Yeah, you guys definitely use Grav, because the Grav went off before Kyle got hooked. And once Kyle got hooked, it was over. Or, I mean, the fight just went to shit after that, because the Roadhog was there, the Reinhardt was there, and Adam was trying to heal him from the roof.
90 seconds to take first point, and then all the overtime after that, trying to get to second point. I think Cloud9 is in a great position here after feel pretty thrilled with that offense.
I'm still kind of upset that Crow was the Junkrat. Like, I knew the Junkrat. Like, I know that Junkrat personally. I'm still tilted from that game.
The madness for the Sure 4 on the Roadhog is that yes, he can counter Roadhog Harblue here, which definitely is going to be one of his priorities. But more than that, if you get an early pick on the offense, you cause them.
Oh yeah, Fendrick Lamar was one of the pubbers that I played with the other day.
Early pick from Sure 4 is enough to seal this game for C9. So a lot of
flashbacks. Okay, comp wise, they're like mirroring, or they're running exactly what they ran before. I guess you guys have your own Roadhog this time? Did you guys have your own Roadhog last time? I don't remember. I don't think so. You guys had a Reaper. Pretty sure Sure 4 was on Reaper on defense on the first half. So you guys switch it up. Now you're running mirrored comps, except you have Mei and they have Hanzo. So, I don't know. I like this comp a little bit better. It's more sustained, I guess. There's nothing really to say. It's either they hit arrows or they don't hit arrows.
Alright, so every hook super important.
Alright, I'll do Nepal after this. Hold on. Ooh, Mendo, dude, where's your lag there? That was a sick wall, dude. You just saved your boy's life. That was a really good wall. That's a really good hook, but then it was a better wall.
I think they know what's at stake right now. They're being pretty conservative. A minute remaining. This is a risk here for Complexity where they can take their time if they take
Ooh, get overwatched. You got hooked again? Sure for it. Where's your hooks, dude? You're lucky that Overwatch is saving your life here, because Harblu's hitting his hooks here.
JKW charging in, takes down Rib, the hook not in time to save him. 5 versus 5 right now on the point. It is getting tense. 38 seconds.
Ooh, sure for it. He's turning up. Okay, he's heating up. This is like NBA Jam. Mendo's dead. Sure for is just getting handled this game. Oh, did he just miss the sleep dart? Alright, whatever, you died anyway. I thought that was some throwy shit. I mean, I guess in reality it's not that bad. You guys are still okay? Are you okay though? Maybe you're not okay. I think you're okay. You have Graviton Blizzard. You should have Graviton Blizzard before the map ends. And that should be enough for you guys to win a fight. Unless you get Nano Boosted Reaper, but they don't have either of those. They just used it. No, they didn't use it. They just switched. They just burned Nano Boost though. So unless you get Graviton here, I don't know how you actually hold, but I guess you can just take a burner fight right now and just like dry push. Ooh, Mendo with these walls, man. He's just so strong. Why is there a red dragon coming at the red team? Team's broken, man. Kyle down. Blue down though. That's even bigger, I would say. Mendo has Blizzard. Don't burn it. Are you gonna use it? Don't use it. Okay, you didn't use it. Alright, you guys, this is really good actually. This is a good position for you guys. I feel like you guys should run. I mean, I would assume Surefour is gonna die here. But actually, probably not because they don't have the best way to chase him. Did he fat finger? Who fat fingered? Complexity just like emptied the kitchen sink at this. Like, yeah, you guys played this pretty well because you didn't do anything. You might have, I guess you guys used Earth Shatter, which is fine. Doesn't matter. Because you traded Earth Shatter for, they had like 4 ults going into this fight. Oh, Harblu fat fingered? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Do you guys throw here? Or is a throw coming? Because you guys have Graviton Blizzard, so unless you fuck up the Graviton Blizzard. Oh, look at this sneaky. Ooh, Surefour kills him. Mendo! Oh my god, you're throwing. Grab a Blizzard. Mendo tried to sabotage you there. That was crazy.
It is going to be C9 taking it in the very end, winning another Alienware monthly melee.
Oh, you guys were yelling at him to not use it? That's good. Glad you guys have that kind of synergy where you just yell at the small child in chat and tell him how to play Overwatch. That's definitely healthy for this game. Alright. Ooh, play of the game. Let's watch it. Is it going to show it to me? Is it you getting a Graviton on the back of... Ooh. You didn't even hit it! Oh my god, it fell. You threw it on a bubble. The game just saved you. Alright guys, let's watch this better. Let's watch this back. Let's talk about this pulse bomb for a second. You missed, dude. You pulse bombed a bubble. You pulse bombed the Zarya bubble. It hits the ground. You see it there? You see it drop? Get carried by Overwatch. If that was a Graviton, like if Kyle had thrown that up a little bit, you wouldn't have gotten any kills there. And even like, hello, team? That was close. You almost 3-2-2'd.